was not sure that I was up to adoption, knowing that this was going to forever change the family that existed before foster care. I think I had some grief.
I got a new chair. Hey, before we get into today's episode, I just want to name for us that something we really believe at Families Rising is centering the adoptee's voice in conversations about adoption. At the same time, I want to name that the caregiver experience and the caregiver journey is also very crucial, very important, very valid and valuable. And we want our caregivers to be the best versions of themselves so that they can show up for their adopted children as best as they can. So today I have with me Olivia, who is an adoptive parent. We recently shared some videos with Jamal where he got to share his experience as someone who was formerly in foster care. And so I encourage you to go check those out if you haven't watched those yet. Hi Olivia, good to see you. Can you just tell me the story of your adoption journey and what it looked like for your family?
I have two biological children who are 11 and 10, and then two adopted children who are full siblings, almost 8 and 6. I heard a statistic that there were about a dozen children on any given night that didn't have a safe foster home to go to, and so they would spend the night in a social worker's office. And in my mind, that seemed really doable. This could really make a difference. Had the heart to do short-term care, and we're all set to do respite for twin 1-year-old boys when I got the call from our licensor saying that they had a baby who needed emergency placement and it was going to be short term, should just be a month or so. It ended up being a lot longer. At the time, I was really determined to just do foster care. I was not sure that I was up to adoption, knowing that this was going to forever change the family that existed before foster care.
Ooh.
Wanted to be available for more kids who needed a soft place to land, but with permanency being necessary and understanding the significance of attachment, decided that permanency in our family was the best path for this kiddo. I think I had some grief around that process too, of just envisioning what my fostering journey was going to look like.
Yeah.
It wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be. Hadn't really emotionally prepared for what adoption was going to feel like. So there was a lot of processing on the back end. Really overjoyed to have this amazing person be with us forever. A lot of positive, a lot of wonderful things. But because I am such a big believer in normalizing talking about the hard stuff, and just reckoning with what does the rest of life look like for our family.